What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, y'all? Put my protection on. Put my swag on. Just put my protection on my black Tony. What's up, everybody? Waiting for y'all to roll in. Waiting for y'all to roll in. You knew I was gonna go live? How you knew? How you knew? How you knew? You tapping into my energy like that? How you know? How you know? I'm waiting for 20 people to get in here before I start preaching. You sensed it? Well, you sensed it right, because I'm here. Because I'm here. All right, so what's up, everybody? We got 20 people here. First of all, I want to tell y'all I'm so grateful for y'all being here. I'm a Libra sun sign. And I want to talk to y'all. You know, I always got to talk to y'all about a few things. And I don't know if you can see by the smile on my face that, you know, the energy has been picking up. Like, y'all got to realize that, like, life, right? In life, you got to realize that life has up and downs, okay? Life has, oh no, wrong. I'm freaking, whatever. Oh, damn. Life, I blocked the wrong person. So listen, life is going to have ups and downs, okay? And this is a law, meaning that this is a law. This is what's going to happen. It's called the law of rhythm. No matter what happens, life is going to go up. You're going to go down. Going to go up. Going to go down. Going to go up. Going to go down. Right? When you are able to accept that part of life, you'll understand that each time that you go down, it's so you can shoot up even higher. Right? And I don't know if you guys are any traders or, like, you know, day traders or anything. You know what I'm saying? You understand higher highs and higher lows, meaning that no matter what, you're gonna get higher and higher and higher. And your lows, you know, when you fall, it's gonna be a higher fall. Like, and when I mean higher fall, I mean, like, so for example, let's say you are a basketball player, right? And you know, the better you get, obviously your falls may hurt a little bit more because you're higher. You're at a higher standard. A loss in fifth grade isn't as important as a loss in college. You know what I'm saying? So understand that. But that means you're only gonna get shot up higher, right? Like, I don't. Let me see if I can explain this better, right? Like a millionaire, you're a millionaire. Okay, cool. So in the beginning, when you first started building your business, you was only losing what, $20, $50, $60, $70. But now you're a millionaire, and when you lose money now, it's like $150,000, $120,000. You know what I'm saying? It's basically saying, but when you win, you go 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. You get what I'm saying? It's a higher high, but it's also a higher low. But you got to understand, but that's a part of the game, because these lows is what helps you to shoot up higher. You know what I'm saying? So by it allowing you to shoot up higher, these losses were never really losses. These losses were simply teaching moments so you can go even higher. You got to understand, life is like trial and error. Life is like trial and error. The way that you learn how to drive, you got to keep driving. And each time that you learn how to drive, you do something else wrong, right? But in order for you to know that it's wrong, you got to do it. So you be like, oh, that's wrong. It's like touching the stove. You touch the stove, you're like, oh, that's hot. I probably shouldn't touch. Exactly, right? Only through experience will you really be able to understand and master something. A lot of y'all are creative beings, creative people, and creative. You know what I'm saying? You guys are on the journey of your career. You got to realize that on the journey of your career, there's going to be moments where it feels like nothing's happening. I am talking about financial markets too, but financial markets represent life, if you think about it, right? But if you are on the journey of your life and on the journey of your career, you got to realize that at some points it's going to feel like things are stagnating. At some points it's going to feel like things are not moving. At some points it's going to feel like you're not getting nowhere. You got to realize that each time, listen to me, this is the key to life, right? This is the key to life, because it's always about your mindset, right? But each time you find yourself in a moment that seems difficult, tell yourself this, literally tell yourself, right now I'm being tested. If I can, when I get through this, my blessing is on the other side. Because guess what? When you have a positive mindset to negative situations, you create a positive outcome and you get blessed for that. It's like when the universe places adversity in front of you, and when you get that adversity, you literally tell yourself, you know what? I know this is going to help me. I know this is going to help me grow. I know that this is just a test. And because you're looking at this adversity as an opportunity to grow, you literally gain off of that. I know so many people who say, oh, when something negative happens, I find a way to make it work for me. I find a way to use it, right? So for example, like, here's a great example. Like, Soulja Boy may have Shade Room throw some gossip out about him, and he goes on Breakfast Club and make a joke about it, and now he's viral again, and now he's making money, and now he's, you know what I'm saying? So instead of letting that Shade Room or whatever tear him down, he uses it to lift him up. And that's transmutation at the finest. When you're able to, like, you know, a lot of you guys see a lot of negative comments and stuff like that. Don't worry about that, because what you can choose to do is say, you know what, this person is giving me another engagement, another boost in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So don't let these things affect you. When adversity comes, use it to your advantage. I'm telling you, that's the key to life. I'm telling you, that's the key of life. When you take a moment, like when you take that moment to pause and reflect, because meditation is reflection. When you take that moment to pause and reflect, and you be like, dang, bro, I didn't do this today, or this didn't go well today, but you know what? I know that this is preparing me for this, or this is, I think I made an investment on something and I lost like a few dollars within a matter of time like this, right? And usually you would, if anybody has ever traded in the financial markets, you understand that when you lose money, you'd be like, dang, bruh. But a part of me had gained so much control over my feelings and my emotions that when I lost, I could only laugh, because I knew that this loss was just getting me closer to a W. You got to use L's like stairs. You got to use your L's like stairs. So each mistake, you be like, okay, cool, I know not to do that no more, right? After you learn all the mistakes, eventually in that craft, you're going to stop making that mistake, and your probability for success will be so much more higher. It will be so much more higher. Period. If you have 5 different jump shots and you play basketball, right? And you keep trying all these jump shots, right? You do the first jump shot, don't work. You do the second jump shot, don't work. You do the third jump shot, it don't work. You do the fourth one, it works. Then you do the 5th one and it don't work. You be like, you know what? Let me go back to the 4th one, because the 4th one actually hit. You start practicing the 4th one. You start getting better. You start getting better, right? Somebody said, what's the best crystal to give someone? I recommend amethyst. I have wire rock amethyst on my website if you want to get that. But let me finish. I'm gonna talk about that later, okay? But for real, you gotta use yes, mistakes are blessings. Mistakes are blessings. People don't understand that failure is not like, y'all gotta look at failure as a redirection. Every time you get redirected, you need to be blessed for that, because you're getting redirected to a path that's even more aligned with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, understand, you wouldn't know listen, first of all, you have to forgive yourself. A lot of y'all wasn't aware of how ignorant you were in that time when you made that mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine when you were first learning your job, or you were getting trained about your job, or let's say you're an artist and it was the first time that you was learning how to draw. ignorant is not like, don't let people make you think that ignorant is a negative term all the time. But ignorant just means that you're not aware. Okay. So some of y'all have been working on crafts, and in the beginning you were ignorant. When I first was making music, I was ignorant. When I first started spirituality, I was ignorant. But that you have to be ignorant in the beginning to grow. You have to be ignorant in the beginning to learn, right? So even then, no matter how good you are at something, you still need to be humble, and not humble like the definition, but more so as like very, very, grounded. Be very grounded. And while you're grounded, allow yourself to continue to want to learn more. You should never feel like you know everything. You should never feel like, oh, I'm already good. I'm already like, I don't need to know that. You should never know that. You should never be like that. You should always want to be a student. You should always want to be a student of life, period. I can almost guarantee you, y'all, like, and I don't mean this in any kind of way, but like, I can almost guarantee you that y'all may see me as the teacher, but I be studying like this is my first time. I be studying like the spirit, like it's my first time doing spirituality. I be studying more than probably y'all, and y'all probably trying to really learn. You know what I'm saying? So that's to put a little competition under you. That's to put a little fire under you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to be like, yo, am I studying more than Sticks right now? What would Sticks be doing right now? Right? And use me to make yourself grow more. Because that's what I do. I'll look at my mentors and people that I look up to, and I'll be like, what would they be doing right now? What would they be doing? You know what I'm saying? And that allows me to keep that growth, keep that fire, keep going. You know what? And that chakra that controls that is those lower 3 chakras, that willpower. You got to have that willpower. You say you want to accomplish so many things. You want to accomplish this and this and this and this and that. But the truth of the matter is, are you really putting in the work to achieve that? Are you working every day? Like, and y'all gotta understand that you don't gotta sit here and do everything in one day. You don't have to do that. But are you moving 1% each day? I learned that from Kobe. And let me put things into perspective, right? Figure out the person that you want to be. Figure out where you want to be in a few years. Figure out who that person is, and then work backwards, right? So Kobe Bryant said, I figured out, you look at the final product and see what is the final product that he wants to be, right? He says, I want to be this kind of player, this and this and that. So then he works backwards. He's like, okay, so if I am, a bodybuilder, right? This is just an example. Or let's say I am a bodybuilder. If I'm a bodybuilder, then what are my habits? Okay. So then you'll be like, okay, what's my habits? As a bodybuilder, well, I'm consistently eating throughout the day, watching my carbs, doing this, doing that. I'm working out for 3-4 times a day, 2-3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? And then you start to do those habits, right? What do you want to be? You want to be a successful spiritual person? Okay, cool. So look at what those habits are, right? And literally you'd be like, okay, so as a spiritual person, my habits is in the morning, I meditate. In the morning, I do yoga. In the morning, I do this. In the morning, I do that. You know what I'm saying? And once you figure out what those habits are, then you start to do those habits. And once you start to do those habits, you start to be that person that you want to be. Right? You start to be that person that you want to be. So even then, like, I look at what I want my future self. You got to literally, what's up, Sean? You got to literally go into that future and pull that future self into the present moment. And I want to teach y'all something real quick. And I promise you, I've learned this within the past 2 weeks, and this changed my life. I'm going to need y'all to share this live to a few people. Share this to your friends, because I'm literally about to give y'all the keys to manifesting real stuff, real stuff. I promise you, this is what I've been learning, and this is what's been helping me manifest everything that I've been wanting. Okay. So please share this with your friends who are needing help manifesting. Okay. So I'm about to teach you how to manifest. Okay. So the person that I have been studying is called Neville Goddard. Okay. So what I'm about to tell you is literally the secrets of all these people from what's his name? The guy from Think and Grow Rich, the guy from Master Key System. I'm about to tell you, okay? So the way that you manifest your reality, there are 3 things that you have to do. 3 things that you have to do, okay? The first thing that you have to do is you have to strengthen your imagination. You have to realize that in this world, nothing is real, right? Because if I ask you what is real, and if you watch Matrix, you know what I'm talking about. And stick with me now. Stick with me. If I asked you what is real, you would say the things that I can see, the things that I can taste, the things that I can smell. But what if I told you that that's just your senses, that your brain is receiving, right? But in your dream world, you can see, you can probably taste, you can feel. So there's no such thing as real, right? So if there's no such thing as real, that means that your imagination is just as valid as what we're here now, or your dream is just as valid. Because think about it. Some people have dreams, and these dreams tell them what's going to happen in the future. There's a reason, okay? So now here we go. You have to imagine. This is why kids have such a real imagination. Like, this is why they have such a strong imagination, because kids are super connected to the spirit, to the spiritual realm. To the spiritual realm, right? So basically, here's what I'm going to say. What you have to do is find a space within your home that you can be by yourself. And if this is resonating with you, go ahead and leave some evil eye emojis in the chat, okay? Because we about to get deep into it, and I don't care what nobody got to say. I've seen my life change. I've seen my life change using these tactics. Don't care. Don't care. At the end of the day, y'all are on my life. So my manifestation worked, okay? So here we go. First of all, you got to find your own space, a space where you can be by yourself. Only you, right? Next thing you need to do is you need to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Make sure y'all share this live. Close your eyes. And I need you to imagine what it is that you want. What it is that you want to be. Where it is that you want to be. What car is it? If you're manifesting a car, what car is it that you want? This what can help you, right? Go on Google and look at the picture of the car that you want. Study the details, because if you can see it, you can make it reality. And this is a law. This is a law. The law of attraction and the law of mentalism. These are all scientifically proven. These are all scientifically proven. The law of mentalism is literally all is mind, meaning the mind is what creates everything. Think about it. Why do they say basketball and chess? Why do they say, oh, it's a more of a mental thing? Why do people who trade in the financial market always say, oh, it's 90% mental? That's because everything is mental. Everything is mental. So if you can see your manifestation, then you can have it, right? So this is why school systems are trying to kill your imagination. School systems are trying to kill your creativity, because as a manifester, you need creativity and you need an imagination to create. Alchemy is real. Alchemy is real. So you may ask, how do they kill my imagination, Sticks? They kill your imagination by continuously making you think over analytical and logical, making you use only one part of the brain. Stick with me now, and make sure y'all share this live. Stick with me. They're only making you use one part of the brain. You're supposed to be using the creative side and the logical side. But when you go to school, all you're learning is logical things. All you're doing is math. And when you read, you're reading only words. You're not even having pictures in the book. This is why ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics were pictures, iconography, because symbolism speaks out the most, right? So to get back to the point, you have to use your imagination. Think about it. And I learned this from somebody I saw on YouTube. He literally said, in kindergarten, you see a whole bunch of colors all around the room, right? In pre-K and all of this stuff, you see colors all around the room, right? That's sparking that creative side. But the moment you get to first grade, second grade, third grade, the walls look like this. The walls look like this. That's because they're dulling you out. They're getting you prepared for a office space, right? Why does college dorm rooms look like prisons? Why do they look like prisons, right? To get back to the point now. So you have to strengthen your imagination skills. And if you want to watch this live later on, go ahead and subscribe to me on YouTube, because I put all these lives on my YouTube, okay? And make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and check out my crystal shop link in the bio, okay? So you got to understand that they want to take your creativity, because without your creativity, you can't manifest. Because guess what? You need imagination and visualization in order to manifest. You have to be able to see it in order for it to become reality. In order for it to become reality, right? So here it is. Once you start to take a picture, so let's say, okay, cool, you want to manifest money, right? You want to manifest money. This is what you need to do. Go on YouTube and look at videos of people counting money. Study the sound. If you have a Shopify store, go on YouTube and look up Shopify store sound, right? And listen to the sound of the ching, ching, ching. Listen to the sound of the money. Understand, the same way that we program dogs when we say, oh, you're hungry, press this bell. They press it and they get food, and they keep pressing it and they get food. You're programming the subconscious mind. You have to realize that this society, the higher elites, are trying to program you. So you have to program your mind before they program it for you. This is why in schools you have bells, because they're telling you when to eat. They're telling you when to change classes. They're telling you when to leave. They tell you all of these things. They're programming you with these bells. So condition yourself and program yourself. Go on YouTube. Listen, watch. So here's one thing that I do also. Go on YouTube. If you want a Rolls Royce or you want a Lamborghini, look up Lamborghini driving point of view, right? And you're going to watch that video of somebody driving the car from the point of view of them driving, right? Now, by you doing this, your subconscious mind doesn't know what's real. Your subconscious mind doesn't know what's real. And I'm about to prove it to you. Because why is it that sometimes you have a dream or you daydream or you're awake, and sometimes you're not able to tell if it was a dream or if it was real life? Right? You're not able to tell. Why are you not able to tell? Because there's no such thing as real. You can trick your subconscious mind, right? So how can I program my subconscious mind? Okay. So let's say you want a new house. Okay. Let's say you want to manifest a new house. Go on Zillow, go on the real estate websites that show you these houses. You need to assume that you are actually buying this house. Don't worry about, listen, this will mess you up. First of all, don't tell nobody your manifestations. Do not tell nobody your manifestations, all right? Do not tell nobody your manifestation. And if you want to watch this live later on, subscribe to me on YouTube. Do not tell nobody your manifestation, because first of all, when you tell people your manifestations, they will put their own insecurities on it, right? And second of all, when you plant your seed, right? When you plant your seed and you go to tell somebody, hey, I just planted a seed, you're digging your seed up to show them. You're not allowing it to grow. And now you got to do that process all over again. Okay. So don't tell nobody your manifestations, right? Second of all, don't tell nobody your manifestations. And second of all, you need to assume that you are already in this position. Okay. So for example, don't ask yourself, how am I going to get this? Don't ask yourself, how am I going to do this? I promise y'all, I'm giving y'all the keys to manifesting. I'm giving y'all the keys to manifesting. I manifested this TikTok. Okay? So trust me, okay? So don't worry about how it's going to happen. You have to allow manifestations to come into your life, okay? And also understand that you have to also attract at that frequency of your manifestation. So by assuming to be that thing already, you already start to naturally raise up your frequency. And share this live video if this is helping you, okay? So let me give you some exercises to do, okay? So first exercise that I want you to do is I want you to go on Pinterest or Tumblr, and I want y'all to go ahead and make a visual board of everything that you want in your life, okay? So in your meditation time, I want you to go through this board, right? And study specific details. Right? Say, okay, cool. The window looks like that. The rug looks like that. Study it so deeply, right? And then you want to close your eyes, go into your meditation. Do your breathing exercises. Now, this is why it's important to meditate before you manifest, okay? So when you're manifesting all the thoughts that are in your mind, okay? So when you manifest all the thoughts that are in your mind, right? When you manifest all the thoughts that are in your mind, that means that you need to be more aware of what you're thinking about. So what does meditation do? Okay. So what meditation does is it allows you to clear all those unnecessary thoughts. So it basically gives you a blank canvas. You don't want to draw your painting on a canvas that's already has so many drawings on them. Nobody will be able to see what your actual painting was. So what you want to do is you want to get to a level of meditation. You want to do some breathing exercises, breathe and get yourself to a point of where it is very quiet. Get it as quiet as you possibly can, right? Then once it's quiet and you're already starting to, so when you're already starting to get yourself at a higher frequency because you are clearing your mind, right? So because you are clearing your mind, now you want to start to insert your manifestation into that clear space, right? So now that you're already vibing high and you're manifesting, it is literally a conglomerate, right? Here's another thing that you can do, right? When you're headed to sleep, look at those pictures again. The reason why is because when you're headed to sleep, you're going into the astral realm. You're going into another dimension. You're going into your subconscious mind because your dream world is your subconscious mind. And you got to understand that the subconscious mind is also the all mind, meaning it's the one, it's the universe, it's God. Subconscious mind is God, right? And let me explain to you how I know that this is God, okay? So meditation is not demonic. Meditation is in the Bible, right? So what you need to understand is that your subconscious mind is the all mind because listen, let me tell you. You know how you've been with somebody and they don't say anything, but you say something, they be like, how do you know I was going to say that? Or you're hearing this person's thoughts, or you know what this person is about to do, right? This is because y'all are telepathically communicating. You're telepathically communicating through the subconscious mind, right? So telepathy is real. Telekinesis and all that stuff is real, right? So when y'all spend time together, y'all are releasing that wall, because a lot of times you can't read other people's minds because they have a wall up. But when you spend so much time with somebody, they release their wall down and you literally allow them to enter your subconscious mind. So by them allowing you to enter their subconscious mind, you're able to hear their thoughts. That shows that y'all are all connected to the one mind. Y'all are all connected to the one mind. So when you enter your manifestation into the subconscious mind, your subconscious mind is going to print this manifestation into your reality. Because think about it. Here's an example. You ever bought a new car, or you ever had somebody buy a new car, and everywhere now you start noticing that car? You want to know why? Because you've put it into your subconscious mind. It's now in your subconscious mind. So now you're seeing it out in reality. I'm telling you, it's real. I'm telling you, it's real. You can't tell me that's the algorithm now, where you see a car and now it's happening in real life. That's not the algorithm, bro. That's not the algorithm. And that's because your mind is manifesting. How many times have you thought, I want some pizza right now, and all of a sudden your mom or your dad come and say, yo, I got some pizza? That's not a mistake. There's no such thing as coincidences. There's no such thing as coincidences. If you are resonating with this live, go ahead and subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram. I put this live on my YouTube, okay? So what I want y'all to understand is that in order to truly manifest, you have to really believe that that is your reality. And I know it may be hard in the beginning to really believe that, but the more and more and more and more you practice it, you got to realize that that imagination tool, that imagination muscle is a muscle. So you have to continuously work on it. You know what I'm saying? So for example, like practice it. When you're closing your eyes, try to imagine a roller coaster. Try to imagine things and train your mind to see something at an instant. Because if you can train your mind to see something at an instant, you can bring it into reality. You can bring it into reality, right? So by assuming that this is you, right? And let me give you an example. Let's say you're an entrepreneur, right? And you're assuming that you're making 6 figures a month now, right? So you have to literally imagine what it's like to see, oh dang, I brought in 100,000 this month. You have to imagine that and see it and be that and feel that emotion. The key is to feel the emotion, because when you feel the emotion is an energy itself. Remember, emotions are energies also. So when you add emotion into your manifestation, you're adding more energy into it, right? So react the same way that you would if you were to receive it, right? And think about it. This is why narcissists are so good at manifesting, because they don't they have no self-doubt in their mind. And make sure y'all share this live if this is helping you. They have no self-doubt in their mind. So because they have no self-doubt in their mind, they 100% believe in it. You got to do the same thing. You got to 100% believe in you. Trust me. Listen. Take this from somebody who's been there. In the beginning, nobody is really going to believe in you. Nobody is really going to believe in you. But that's okay, because guess what? All it takes is for you to believe in you. And I promise, the moment that you start to create progress, people will start to believe in you. People will start to believe in you. But it don't even matter if they don't believe in you. Use that as inspiration. Use that as motivation. Use it as a reason to keep going. When somebody wants to sit here and send hate your way, or somebody wants to sit here and make you feel like, oh, you ain't doing nothing, or trying to make you feel small, use it as motivation, because all it is a test. You got to realize that the universe tests you. It tests you to see how will you react to adversity. The only reason why people are successful is because they take adversity well. That's all. Some of y'all take adversity and quit. The only thing that's stopping you from success is consistency, determination, and perseverance. As long as you truly believe, if you believe, manifesting will become 1,000% easier. So go create that board on Pinterest or on Tumblr and take all the pictures that you want of what you want to have, right? Find pictures on Pinterest of what you want your dream house to be. Find pictures of what you want your dream car to be like, and study those details very deeply. And also realize that writing it down makes your manifestation a lot more successful. And it's scientifically proven. It's scientifically proven that if you write down your manifestation, you have a 40% higher chance of being successful. And the reason why is because the moment that you write down your manifestation, you have just put your manifestation on something physical. Now, let me teach you something else about success, because I know you're going to be successful. So let me prepare you about something with success, okay? So when you start to become successful, you will start to shed a lot of friends and family. And that is okay. The reason why is because you are reaching a higher frequency. So when you reach a higher frequency, the people who are not on that frequency physically can't go there, right? Think about it as if it's like a door, like you're like, come on. And you try to pull their arm and it don't go. That's because their frequency doesn't match that area. So I know a lot of y'all are probably already feeling this because of the blue moon. This blue moon is a full moon, meaning that a lot of things are ending. So a lot of y'all are leaving y'all jobs. A lot of y'all are moving out. A lot of y'all are ending friendships. A lot of y'all are ending relationships. And the reason why is because the things that you have been manifesting, they need space in order to come in. Think about it like this. Let's say you've been manifesting new furniture, right? The only way that you can get that furniture into your house is if you clean out the old energy. It's only if you clean out the old energy. You have to, listen, here's one thing that Neville Goddard also taught me. The only way for you to jump into your new reality, you have to leave that old reality. You got to kill your old self in order to be your new self. You can't have your foot on one stair and try to get on the next stair. You got to take your foot off that last stair. And I understand that in the middle, when you're jumping from roof to roof or going from stair to stair, in that middle part, you don't have no grounding. You don't have nothing under you, and it's scary. It is. It is. It is. I understand it's scary, but you got to realize that you got to, hold on, it's here. You got to realize that if something is scary, if something is risky, if something is uncomfortable, it's probably going to help you grow. It's probably going to help you grow. It's probably going to help you grow. And you have to realize that everything happens for a reason. Things don't happen to you. They happen for you. And you also have to realize that sometimes the universe has to break your heart. Write this down. Sometimes the universe has to break your heart in order to save your soul. Meaning that a lot of y'all were in relationships that were not healthy for you, and y'all was not leaving. A lot of y'all were in jobs that were not healthy for you, but you didn't want to leave. So you know what the universe did? The universe made that thing hurt you. It made them fire you. It made that person break up with you or cheat on you. It made that person do those things because you needed to finally see it for yourself that, dang, this is not for me. And I've been forcing it. A lot of y'all too busy trying to sit in the stands when you're meant to be on the stage. And if this is resonating with you, go ahead and show some love to my Instagram and follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to me on YouTube. And also make sure y'all check out my crystal shop. But for real, bro, y'all got to understand. Some people are only in your life for a small portion of time. Some people are here just to break your heart so you can learn a lesson from it. A lot of y'all are singers. A lot of y'all are artists. Some people probably will break your heart just for you to have that one song that's going to change your life. So don't ever be like, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? Just trust. You got to have faith and you got to trust. Even my YouTube is in the link in my bio. The link is in my bio, right? For my YouTube, my crystal shop and everything, right? But you got to trust. A lot of y'all don't trust. I don't know how many times I remember I had a friend who, like, some insurance company took so much money out of his bank account. And I told him, I said, hey, don't worry about it. You're going to get some money. Some money's going to come back around. Tell me why a few days later, this person ended up getting a check in the mail. I said, I told you. You just got to trust. And I promise you, this is real life. This is real life. Sometimes when the universe puts you in situations to see if they can really trust you, if you really trust them. So they like, you know what? Let me take a few dollars out their account and see, even though their bill's about to come up, let's see if they're going to trust me. And if they trust me, I'm going to bless them because that shows that they trust me and that shows that they got faith in me. Right? So then boom, you be like, you know what? I know I may be, you be like, you know what? I know I'm short on rent. I know I don't got this. I know I don't got that, but I know it's going to work out. The moment that you say, I know it's going to work out. I know it's going to be okay. You just manifested it to be okay. You create your reality. You create your reality. If you don't got friends, manifest them. If you don't got people in your life who support you, you can manifest people that support you. And you also got to realize that your family and friends probably not going to support you. It's going to be the strangers around the world because your family and friends only see you for what you were. Your family and friends only see you for what you were. So of course it's hard for them to see you for what you're about to become. I know it's hard too. And I know a lot of y'all are in isolation right now. Y'all, and not isolation because of COVID, but just in isolation because you focused on yourself. And that's okay. Because guess what? You're doing what you're supposed to do. Only when you isolate yourself will you be able to hear your true heart speak. And that's a fact. Only when you isolate yourself and you sit with yourself will you truly get to know yourself and love yourself. A lot of y'all were too distracted. Y'all have friends in front of you who was making y'all do things that you really don't want to do. You have people around you who were making you maybe smoke too much or drink too much, bringing you in places that just wasn't where you want to be. Sometimes y'all got to cut off people because they keep bringing up your old habits. This one person keep making you want to go to the club. This one person keep making you want to drink. This one person keep making you want to smoke. And you know you've been trying to stop. This one person is real lazy. And every time you're around them, you get lazy too. You need to be around people who are where you want to be. You need to be around people who are where you want to be. And if you don't got that yet, then you need to read books about people who are where you want to be. You need to watch videos about people, about who you want to be. YouTube needs to be your best friend. YouTube needs to be your best friend. YouTube has all the information you ever need. You can go on YouTube and learn about how to be financially free. Y'all can go and learn how to draw, how to make music. You can learn everything. Learn everything. So there's no excuse to why you can't be successful. I know you can. And you know why you resonate with me right now? Because I am you. Think about it. This whole thing could be fake right now. I could literally just be you. And I am you. Think about it. I'm just you. That's the only reason why this message hit. Because I'm you. I'm you. You get motivated from people because they are you. The only reason why you get motivated or you like something about somebody is because that's in you. A lot of times we sit here and think, oh my gosh, that person, I don't know how they able to be so talented. I don't know how they, listen. There is nothing different about that person than you. And thank y'all for the donations. I am truly grateful for that. But there's nothing different about that person than you. Honestly and truly, you can do the same thing that person does. That person's a millionaire, you can do the same thing. That person's famous, you can do the same thing. You can do the same thing. Period. Y'all both have the same 24 hours. You know what it is? We've made people think that, oh, talent is a thing that you have to be born with. But that's not true. That's not true. A lot of people may sit here and look at me and be like, Stix is just so naturally talented. But that's not true. Since a kid, since I was 10, 9, 11, 12, I've been making videos. I've been reading. I've been learning about social media. I've been doing all these things since I was 10, 11, 12 years old. This is why now it seems effortless. Because I've put in my 10,000 hours. I've put in my 10,000 hours. So you got to understand that there's no difference between me and you. All it is just you putting in the work. You having the dedication. You having determination. You having the perseverance. And I believe in you. But you got to believe in you. Y'all be believing in people more than y'all believe in yourselves. Y'all be thinking that people got some special magical part of them. Y'all believe that these people got some special thing about them. You believe that, oh my gosh, this person must be chosen. But you want to know why they chosen? Because they chose themselves. Who do you think is choosing these people? Themselves. Think about it. If you ever watch Matrix, the Oracle told Neo, you're only the one if you think you're the one. Because it's about what you think. Because think about it. When you're running and you're working out, the moment that you say, oh, I can't do this, that's the moment that you can't do it. The moment that you say, I'm going to push through this, that's the moment that you push through it. You have to choose yourself. You have to choose yourself. Do you see how believing is the key? Believing is the key. You have to believe that you are chosen. The moment that you believe that you are chosen, the moment that you practice that person that you want to be, you will become that person. hey, Madison, it's a sign. It's a sign. It's a sign. But I'm telling y'all, for real, like, bro, like, I manifested this TikTok. When I tell you I manifested this TikTok, last year, November, is when I blew up on TikTok. In October, I was writing down in my manifestation journal, I want a support family that I can teach spirituality to. Because I would literally make little PDF booklets with everything that I'm learning about spirituality, and none of my friends was into it. And I was like, dang, I was like, universe, just give me a bunch of people who truly want to know what I know, who truly want to learn what I know. And I started writing it down. And when I tell you, 2 weeks later, I posted one video and it went up. It went up and it changed. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? In November of 2020, and listen to me, in November of 2020, I posted on my Instagram, in 2021, I'm going to blow up. And I said one of my songs are going to blow up. Tell me why in November 2021, literally a year later, I blew up on TikTok and my song On the Inside blew up. So I have proof, and I can show that post. I have proof that I've manifested this. And it's crazy because my first song that blew up, the very first few lines of that first song that blew up, I literally said, have you ever manifested something? Have you ever spoke something into reality and it happened? And if you have listened to On the Inside, you know what I'm talking about. The song that blew up on my TikTok is called On the Inside. In the first few lines, I said, have you ever spoke something into reality and it happened? Come on. You can't tell me that's not, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, period. And I'm just here to show y'all that for real. Like, y'all gotta, like, bro, manifesting is real. Manifesting is real. Manifesting is real. You know, and one thing that I always talk about too is if you're on your spiritual journey, y'all are going to become more sensitive in energy. And here's what I mean. The more spiritual you become, the more subtle and the more sensitive you can feel the energy, right? And this is what I mean. You ever meditated and felt yourself buzzing? You ever felt yourself vibrating? That's because you went in a higher frequency in your meditation and you're feeling the energy. Somebody said, how do we protect our energy? Okay, let me tell you. So one thing that I did before I got on this live, I put on my necklace. And this necklace has black tourmaline. Now, a lot of you guys may be like, crystals, but hear me out. I'm about to prove to you that crystals work. I'm about to prove to you that crystals work. And this is literally science. And you can look this up yourself, okay? So, crystals carry their own electromagnetic frequency, okay? So, because crystals carry their own electromagnetic frequency, they are able to create technology. And this is what I mean. In ancient Egypt, they used clear quartz to create technology, and you can look it up, right? And if you want to go get some crystals, you can click the link in my bio, and I'm going to show you some crystals, but hear me out. Don't just go buy crystals until you understand. Let me explain to you, right? Spirituality is not materialistic. Of course not. But somebody said, how can I protect myself? And I'm showing them tools, period. Period. You know what I'm saying? So if you want real crystals, you can click the link in my bio and go ahead and check out the crystals. But let me explain. Please, let me explain. So in your phones, you have clear quartz. In your watches, you have clear quartz. In your radios, you have clear quartz. And the reason why you have clear quartz is because clear quartz is an amplifier for energy. So imagine if clear quartz is amplifying technology, then what can it do to your own energy, right? So, and you got to understand that each crystal does a different thing, right? Crystals are not, listen, if you want to say crystals are evil, then you might as well say plants are evil too. You might as well say all of that because crystals are just the universe. It's just the earth. It's just the earth. It's something from the earth that carries a frequency. So just like plants are something from the earth that carry a frequency, does that mean plants are evil? No. You got to understand that these higher societies have created fear around what is actually good for you because they don't want you to learn about it. Just like they got the little pyramid sign on the dollar bill with the third eye, and they're using it for, whatever they're using it for. And they're making you look at it like it's evil, when in reality, it's a positive symbol because it's from Egypt. So they're taking even the medical symbol. The medical symbol is a caduceus and it's from Egypt. But we all know how medical is and everything like that. So you're going to look at that sign and think that it's evil, but it's not, right? So let me put you on. Let me put you on. And by all means, and if you don't want to listen, if you don't want to learn, that's you. But all I know is my ancestors, the ancient Egyptians, the one who created spirituality, used crystals, and they used it in their everyday life. They used it to protect their pyramids. They used red granite for protection, and they put it at the base of their pyramids. Understand also that red granite is the color of your lower base chakras. So red granite is red. That's either your solar plexus, your sacral, or your root, right? So those chakras are protection and grounding energy. So by them putting that at the base of the pyramids, you're literally putting it at the root chakra of the pyramids. They were very intentional, period. The ancient Egyptians were way smarter than what we are today. We still haven't even caught up to ancient Egyptians, period. Okay? So listen, one thing that I do want to talk about too, and I want to show y'all. And make sure y'all comment y'all zodiac signs. Comment your zodiac sign, because I'm going to tell you what's the best crystal for your zodiac sign. Or if you're dealing with certain things, like let's say you're dealing with nightmares or anxiety, comment that and I'll tell you what's the best sign, what's the best crystal for that. Okay? So, first of all, and if you listen, and one thing I want to tell you too is make sure y'all go to the crystal shop as soon as possible to get these crystals, because these crystals sell out very fast. Very, very fast. And make sure y'all subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram. These crystals sell out very fast. So the moment that you figure out what crystal that you want, get it. It's 372 people on here. These people are literally going to sell it out. So once you see it, get it. And I'm giving you a fair warning. Don't get mad at me if you go cop your crystal and it's sold out. I'm just telling you the truth, okay? So first thing that we want to talk about is we're going to talk about lapis, okay? So the reason why I want to talk about lapis first is because lapis was the crystal that ancient Egyptians always used for their jewelry and for everything that they wore, right? And I'm going to start with the sign. Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to start with the sign. So first of all, we're going to talk about what sign is good for lapis, okay? So the lapis crystal is good for Taurus, Virgo, and Sagittarius, okay? Also, if you are a water sign, or if you're a third, like the life path number 3. So this is what lapis does. And if you hear something that resonates with you, you got to realize that this is an omen. And what an omen means, that it's a sign for you to go where you need to go. If you ever read The Alchemist, then you understand that when the universe sends you a sign and you're like, yo, that really resonates, that really hits, you need to act on that, period, okay? So lapis is inner truth, inner power. Lapis, Lapis. Inner truth, inner power, love, purification, intuition, positive magic, self-confidence, manifestation, and friendship. So this is a stone of protection. So for my people who are clairvoyant, for my people who astral travel, for my people who lucid dream, this is a great crystal for you because it's going to protect you, right? So it's a stone of protection that may be worn to guard against psychic attacks, right? If you have ever watched Inception, you heard the guy literally he said, I have a security system on my mind, because people will try to invade your subconscious mind to plant ideas. I'm telling you, this is real. Watch Inception, okay? So, and I'm telling y'all, if this resonates, go get the crystal, because I only have a limited amount and they're already getting them. Y'all can't see the notification, but they're already getting them. So get them as soon as possible before they go, okay? So it helps you release stress, brings deep peace. This is lapis lazuli, right? And click the link in my bio and click Crystal Shop to go check it out. It encourages self-awareness, right? So self-awareness is basically what allows you to realize oh dang, I was acting like this recently. I haven't been. This is the protection crystal, lapis. So self-awareness is basically when you're like, you know what? I realized I've been more anxious recently. I haven't been myself lately. The reason why I haven't been myself is because of this. That is called self-awareness, right? Yes, an Aquarius can use it. Anybody can use it. The reason why I named the signs is because this is who, like, basically this crystal especially works the best for. But any sign can use it. And the signs for this one is Taurus, Virgo, and Sagittarius, right? So, encourages self-awareness, allows self-expression, and reveals inner truth, providing qualities of honesty, compassion, and morality to the personality. It stimulates objectivity, clarity, and encourages creativity. Creativity, right? Lapis lazuli assists to confront and speak one's truth and place your boundaries, right? So let's say you are somebody who struggles with confidence, right? Or let's say you're somebody who struggles to speak your boundaries. Or let's say you're somebody, yes, a rock can do all of that. And let's say you're somebody who consistently has to speak in front of a lot of people. This is a crystal that I would wear around your neck, right? Because this crystal is blue, meaning it's attacking the throat chakra. So this crystal is literally lapis lazuli. And look, somebody literally just got it. Somebody literally just got it. And if it's sold out, I apologize, but I told y'all to go check it out, right? So that was lapis lazuli, and I'm going to go ahead and put up another one, okay? So this is green aventurine. This is for my people who, why don't you wear it? I'm wearing black tourmaline right now because I'm using this for a specific reason. I usually switch out a lot of my crystals for specific reasons, and I meditate with my crystals, period. So whenever you're going to see me wearing different crystals each live because of different reason. Maybe today I'm feeling like I'm not communicating well, so I'll wear a lapis, or I'll wear an Amazonite, right? So this crystal is for manifesting money, prosperity. This is called green aventurine. This one has, the lapis and green aventurine really has been selling out very fast. So if this one is for you, go ahead and go get this one. I'm going to explain what this one is for and what sign is for, okay? Green aventurine. So green aventurine, this is for Aries and Leo. This is for Aries and Leo, right? So vibration number 3, right? Element earth sign, right? So this is creativity, imagination. So this is exactly when I was talking to y'all earlier about manifesting and using your imagination. This is a crystal that you can literally hold in your hand while you're doing the imagination exercises that I told you. 333, right? So literally it's imagination, independence, prosperity, calmness, career success, balance, heals circulation, and heals congestion. Aventurine is a stone of prosperity. It reinforces leadership qualities and decisiveness, right? So if you are an entrepreneur, if you are somebody who leads a group, if you are a team captain, this is a great crystal for you, right? So it encourages perseverance. So in those moments, no, you didn't miss Pisces. I'm still going. So in those moments when you feel like, dang, bro, I don't know if I can keep going. This is a great crystal. I've already done a giveaway, but I will do another one. Thank you for telling me that, right? So it also aids in stabilizing your mind. It helps you see other perspectives. It helps you calm anger and irritation. So if you're somebody with mood swings, this is also another crystal that you can use. Crystals for someone who's trying to be a leader, green aventurine. Green aventurine. It also helps you to balance your male and female energy. So yeah, this is basically one of the main crystals that I would definitely say. This is green aventurine. Green aventurine. This is a crystal I would say if you own a business, if you're working to become a leader, a captain, or whatever, this is a great crystal, especially if it's your career. This is a career crystal. This is a career crystal. And the way that I would use this is I would literally put this in my hand, right? Put this in my hand, and I would close my eyes and meditate with it and then manifest with it. But you got to use your imagination. To purchase this crystal, click the link in my bio and click Crystal Shop. I'm not sure if it's sold out, so make sure y'all go ahead and check it out before it sells out. It's over 300 people in here, so I know it's going to sell out very quickly. Also, make sure y'all join the email list and make sure y'all go ahead and put your number in so you're able to see it before everybody else, so you get it before it sells out. So the first ones that I mentioned is green aventurine. This is green aventurine for money. And this is lapis for psychic attacks. This is for having confidence. This is also for protecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? So the next crystal that we're going to talk about is Amazonite. Okay. So I think Amazonite is completely beautiful. This is another crystal for your throat chakra, right? And let me explain to you what Amazonite is and what crystal, and what zodiac is for. I ship everywhere. What was for career? This one is for career. Also, moonstone is a good crystal for career. I have moonstone on there also. Moonstone is a great crystal for career. Okay, so this is Amazonite. This is Amazonite, okay? So let me tell you what Amazonite is. Let me tell you what Amazonite does. I'm looking on my website to see the benefits. I can't find you to purchase. Click the link in my bio and click Crystal Shop. I'm gonna tell you what Amazonite is, okay? And what sign it's for, okay? And this is Amazonite. This is Amazonite. This is Amazonite, okay? So Amazonite is for Virgo, and for the chakras, it's the heart chakra and the throat chakra. So Amazonite inspires truth, sincerity, honor, self-love, communication, eloquence, integrity, trust, clairvoyance, clarity, prophecy, and psychic vision. So for my people who are psychic, this is a great crystal for you. Also, lapis is a great crystal for all my psychics out there, right? So Amazonite is a soothing stone, right? I want to make sure y'all can see that. Amazonite is a soothing stone. It calms the brain and nervous systems and aids in maintaining optimum health. It balances the masculine and feminine energies. Amazonite helps you to see both sides of a problem or different points of view. It soothes emotional trauma, alleviating worry and fear. Dispels negative energy, aggravation, and blockages with the nervous system. Okay? So, yeah. Let me see what other ones I have on there. Let me see what other ones I have on there. I know I'm selling out, y'all. I have labradorite. Where's labradorite? Where's labradorite? So I even have raw labradorite on my website. I even have chrysocolla. So labradorite is, let me tell you what labradorite does. So I love labradorite. No, what's the crystal? This is Amazonite. This is Amazonite. Yes, lapis comes in crystal form. Let me see if I still have some more. If it's sold out. Ooh, girl, you better go get that lapis before it sells out. I know the amethyst sold out. The tiger's eye sold out. And the black tourmaline sold out. But I still have moonstone, green aventurine, lapis, and labradorite. Now, let me tell you what labradorite does, okay? How often should I charge my crystals? So, you should charge your crystals at least once every 2 weeks. I try to go for once a week, right? And the way that I cleanse my crystals is I use selenite. Amazonite is for Virgo. I use selenite, right? And I even have on my website that if you get a crystal, you can get selenite for a cheaper price because I want y'all to be able to cleanse y'all crystals. So there is a stick of selenite that you can use, and you keep your selenite by your crystals. Selenite is a natural cleanser. It'll clean your space, it'll clean your room, it'll clean the energy in your house, it'll clean the energy in your car. That's what you use, okay? Or you can use sage or Palo Santo, or if your crystal is able to be in the sun, you can put it in the sun. Or a full moon, okay? So this is labradorite. I love labradorite. Let me show you what labradorite looks like so you can see it. Let me show you what labradorite looks like. So this is the moonstone that I was talking about. Oh, y'all can't even really see it. This is the moonstone that I was talking about. Let me tell you what moonstone does. So moonstone is another great crystal for manifesting and like business, okay? So let me tell you what moonstone does. And I'm putting y'all on. Listen, every crystal that I'm telling you about is a crystal that I use. And and if you see me every time I'm wearing some crystals, even my earrings are opal. Like it's that deep. So let me tell you what moonstone does. So moonstone is a crystal. It says it's for Cancers, Libras, and Scorpios. Cancers, Libras, and Scorpios, right? So it's happiness, good fortune, nurturing, mothering, unselfishness, humanitarian, love, hope, spiritual insight, easy childbirth, safe travel, new beginnings, abundance, ancient wisdom. It's a stone for new beginnings. So literally, since the full moon just passed, moonstone would be the perfect crystal to get. Full moon, moonstone, the perfect crystal to get, because this is what's going to usher in that new beginning and bring in that energy. You got to realize that crystals are not going to do the job. They're not going to, yes, all of this is on my website. And I do have crystal earrings like this on my website. On my website, I have amethyst and clear quartz earrings that dangle just like this. But you got to understand, crystals are not going to do the job. They will only add energy to what you're already doing. They are amplifiers. They are amplifiers, okay? I'm not here to pep. Listen, I'm here to keep it a buck with you. If you a negative Nancy, don't expect no crystal to change your life, bruh. Don't expect no crystal to change your life, and don't even buy a crystal from my shop if you negative Nancy, because it's not going to help you. And then you going to put a review talk about some stick crystals don't work. But my boy, you're negative. What you expect? You thought the crystal was God? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fix yourself first before you go looking at something outside of yourself for your answers. And I'm only keeping it a buck. Don't go buying the crystal if you ain't right within. Period. If you expecting this crystal to do all the work for you, you gonna mess up. And I'm only keeping it a buck with you because I care about you. All right? I'm your sister. I'm your sister. I'm your sister, okay? So I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. All right? So a stone, this is a stone for new beginnings. Moonstone is a stone of inner growth and strength. It soothes emotional instability and stress. It stabilizes the emotions, providing calmness. Moonstone enhances intuition. That's moonstone, right? It promotes inspiration and success and good fortune, especially in love and business matters, right? Moonstone aids the digestive systems, assimilates nutrients, eliminates toxics and fluid retentions, and alleviates. These are basically all physical ways, right? So that's moonstone. That's moonstone, right? Let me show you what else, right? Let me show you what else. Let me show you what else. This was the lapis I was showing y'all. That's the lapis. That's the lapis. That's the amethyst that already sold out. That already sold out, y'all. So this is the labradorite. Let me move out the way. So this is the labradorite. Let me tell you what labradorite does. Now, this is another crystal. This is a crystal that I sleep with under my bed. Like, not under my bed, under my pillow. So hold on. I'm trying to find it for y'all. Let me tell you what labradorite does. And make sure y'all subscribe. Yes, it does come in a necklace. Make sure y'all subscribe to me on YouTube. And think about it. Exactly. Steven Universe. Did you peep how in Steven Universe, everybody's name was after a crystal? They was like, you got quartz, you got amethyst, you got, you know what I'm saying? So let me tell you what labradorite does. So labradorite has two characteristics, right? Magic and protection. So this is another crystal for protection. These two labradorite stone meanings have powerful elements that are protectors of the mineral kingdom, creating inner chakra shielding you against misfortunes and negativity, right? So the healing properties of labradorite is protection from inside and out, right? It removes past trauma and debris from previous disappointments or insecurities, right? It increases faith and trust. So if you have problems trusting the universe, this is a good crystal to help you. It heals every wound from within, right? It strengthens physical, emotional, and spiritual life. It boosts self-determination. It sharpens your psychic ability. This crystal has a lot of good benefits. Like, I ain't even joking. This crystal has a lot of good benefits. It expands your sixth sense while keeping you safe and prepared. Now, let me elaborate on that, right? So this is called labradorite. So your sixth sense is literally like your third eye. Somebody said, what's this sign for? Okay, let's look. Let me tell you what sign this is for. Let me tell you what this is for. I'm trying to figure out what sign this is for. Leo, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. This is called labradorite for Leo, Scorpio, and Sagittarius, okay? So look, it basically expands your sixth sense. So you got to understand, when you open your third eye, you're going to see I don't want to say the demon in people, but like, that's like the easiest way for me to say it. You're going to see the reality of things. You're going to start to see these negative beings. You're going to start to see things. And this crystal is going to help you not be so fearful of that, because you got to understand, when you open your third eye in the beginning, it is very scary because you thought this world was so safe, but really this whole world has been trying to attack you in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So It aids self-doubt, it aids fear and discouragement, depressions, and even brokenness, right? It allows your body to produce good energy vibrations for better wisdom, right? It balances energies, bringing your reality out into the world. The protective feature, it protects you even while you're asleep. This is why I put this crystal under my pillow, because I am a lucid dreamer. So obviously, when you are a lucid dreamer, you're traveling into other realms. Because you're traveling into other realms, you got to understand that there are other beings in these other realms, right? So it's a magnet for good luck. It's a magnet for good luck. It has great impact on wealth, business, career growth, and life expectations. It empowers and develops spiritual growth. It also supports meditation to raise consciousness and interdimensional traverse. It believes it carries a tool for shamans. So if you are a shaman, this is another crystal for you. 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 And even too, like, I wanted to let you guys know that I don't have I gotta do better. I wanted to let y'all know that, you know, I'm here to teach, bro. I'm here to show y'all everything that I'm doing. Like, understand that, like, I'm just telling y'all what I'm into. You know, if you feel like you like where I'm headed spiritually, if you like the things that I'm talking about, then I'm just here to share that with y'all. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to me on YouTube also. DM me if you want to join my Discord, because what I'm trying to do is I want to create a community of spiritual people where we can learn all from each other. I'm even giving financial advice on my Discord, like talking about crypto and things like that, and things that I'm investing in, because I want everybody to be free. I want everybody to have some type of freedom. Like, I'm not trying to, like, oh, Aquarius stones. Okay, somebody said Aquarius stones. Crystals for Aquarius. Crystals for Aquarius. So if you want to join my Discord, just DM me on Instagram or TikTok and ask to join the what you call it. So amethyst, the crystals for amethyst is, the crystals for Aquarius is amethyst. I can help you improve if you make me mod on there. Okay, just DM me on PM me on Discord, or PM me, like, just PM me somewhere. So amethyst is a good Aquarius crystal, and pyrite. So I have amethyst and pyrite. Crystals for Pisces. Oh, Capricorn. Moonstone is a good crystal for Capricorn. Tiger's Eye and black tourmaline. I have black tourmaline. So this is what the black tourmaline looks like. I don't have any more wire wrapped, but I do have it regular, just like this. So you can go ahead and click the link in my bio, click Crystal Shop, and do that too, right? So crystals for Pisces, don't worry, I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna do all of them, right? So crystals for Pisces is amethyst, and tiger's eye. I'm getting blue lace agate. It also says blue lace agate, but I'm getting blue lace agate soon. And why you had to be sold out of moonstone? I told y'all. Y'all don't listen. I told you it's gonna sell out. You didn't listen. Somebody said, what this celestite do? Celestite. I'll tell you what celestite do. Celestite activates the higher chakras. The throat chakra, third eye chakra, and crown chakra. It infuses with the energies of the organs of these chakras. Hold on, let me finish. It can also help to harmonize and heal your relationships. It can help you reach a higher state of consciousness. It can help you resolve conflicts in relationships and tap into wisdom and harmony. It helps you connect to your spirit guides and your guardian angels. It also helps you with your spiritual transformation. This is a great crystal to meditate with. I'm talking about celestite. I have this on my website too, celestite. Libra, is that pyrite around your neck, or what crystal? This is black tourmaline with mica. This is black tourmaline for mica. Crystals for Pisces. So crystals for Pisces, I already said it. Amethyst and tiger's eye. Crystals for Gemini. Tiger's eye, moonstone, lapis. So for Gemini, they said lapis is a good crystal for you. For Gemini, they say lapis is a good crystal for you. For Cancer, crystals for Cancer. I got pink tourmaline on my website. That's a good crystal for Cancer, because Cancers are very, very emotional. So crystals for the heart chakra are really good. So I would recommend pink tourmaline, right? A crystal that's really good for Virgos, I believe, was it Amazonite? Because y'all talk to yourself so bad. Crystals for Cancer. It says amethyst, tiger's eye. It really says amethyst and tiger's eye for damn near everything. Moonstone, carnelian, selenite. Selenite, moonstone, amethyst. Crystals for Taurus. And all these crystals you can get on the link in my bio. I got you, Virgo. I got you next. I got you next, Virgo. For Taurus, lapis. So lapis lazuli energy helps to open the third eye chakra and stimulates the desire for knowledge, truth, and better communication. So the reason why I would recommend lapis is because Virgos really tend to talk to themselves so badly because they're so hard on themselves. So because lapis is a crystal for communication, it's going to allow you to communicate with yourself in a better way. So crystals for Virgo. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Lapis. Lapis is a good crystal for Virgo. I already did crystals for Taurus. And I said it's lapis, pyrite. Lapis and pyrite. Aries. Crystals for Aries. Clear quartz. Amazonite. So they said Amazonite is a good crystal for y'all, Aries. Smile. Y'all make sure y'all take a screenshot of the live and y'all tag me on Instagram so I can share it. Y'all take a screenshot of the live and post it on Instagram and tag me. I'm Styx River. Do that if y'all like the live. Do that if y'all like the live. Yo, I love y'all. Y'all are so cool, bro. When I feel like I don't got friends, I can always come on live. Or if I feel like I don't got nobody to talk to, I can always come on live and like hit y'all up for real. So I love y'all. And I do want to talk to y'all about, like, you know, please join the Discord and the Patreon, link in the bio. I also have a manifestation playlist on Spotify where you can go ahead and stream music with high vibes. The crystal for Virgo is lapis. The crystal for Virgo is lapis and Amazonite. Lapis and Amazonite. For Taurus, I recommend tiger's eye. But yeah, so y'all ask me questions now. What's the playlist? The playlist is a Spotify playlist, link in my bio. Make sure y'all check out my music too. My music is very spiritual and positive. Y'all would listen. If I was to play y'all a song, y'all would probably not even believe that I'm that good. Like, I swear. If I was to play a song, you would watch. How much you want to bet? Y'all would not believe how good I actually am at making music. Listen to this. Y'all would not believe how good I am at making music. Listen. You would not believe it. This is me. This is me. But no, let me play a song. So this is the next song that's coming out, okay? So this is the next song that's coming out. But I do have music. If you want to listen to my music, click the link in my bio and click Styx's music. Somebody said, how are you not famous? My love, we are literally working on it. Look at my TikTok. Look at my TikTok. It's 300,000. So this is my next song that I'm dropping September 1st. September 1st, this song is dropping. And this song is about reminding yourself that you're awake. This is a song like for the Matrix soundtrack type stuff. Like, I'm trying to tell you to wake up from the agents. I made this beat too. They want your mind. Play with dark light. Can you remind yourself you're right? Can you remind yourself you're right? Yeah, they want your mind. Don't play with dark light. Thank you, Lawnmower. Can you remind yourself you're light? September 1st, September 1st. Ready? I just see the dark go so bright. Fighting with my light. All night. Know my heart can rise and shine for the light. Getting close and fighting right. It's the vibe. Okay, I'm gonna play one more song, and the song that I'm about to play is actually out. So, because I know a lot of y'all are like, bruh, I want to hear a song, and I know y'all want to hear songs that are actually out. So this is a song that's actually out right here. This is called This Is Who I Am. So this was kind of like my introduction to my spiritual following. So this is like, this is who I am. This is an introduction to my mind. And listen to what I say in the lyrics, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to program positive affirmations into your mind. This whole music industry is trying to program you negatively. I'm trying to program you positively. This is who I am. Introduce you to my mind. I can trust no man. Only trust in divine. Rise up, shine. Moonlight time. It's the magic of the mind. Just enjoy the ride. This is who I am. If you want to listen to my playlist, so I didn't make this beat, but the last song that I played, I made the beat where it's like, can you remind yourself? I made that beat. I didn't make this beat, but this song is actually out. The song that I was talking about that blew up is called On the Inside. And I want to show you something. So listen to what I say. Listen to what I say. You never spoke something to me. I needed to happen. Oh my God, that's crazy. I feel it on the inside. Hey. Inside. I know it's mine. It's mine, right? I feel it on the inside. So look, get this, right? So you hear how the song, right? You hear how the song literally says, have you ever spoke something into reality and it happens? So what I did was I set that intention. I used the artwork and put it on a journal. So what I did was I said, this song is a manifesting song. When you listen to this song, you're manifesting. So what I did was I put that cover art on a journal and I made it a manifestation journal. So when I write in this journal, everything that I manifest in this journal comes to reality because I set the intention on these journals. I set the intention on these journals. I don't care what nobody says. I know my magic, and my magic is powerful. So if you want to go ahead and get you a manifestation journal, go ahead and click the link in my bio and click the merch. This is a beautiful book, y'all. This is a beautiful book. I don't care what you say, bruh. I don't care what you say, bruh. This is a dope notebook, bruh. This is a dope notebook. And if you know about East Bay, the person that designed this artwork also designed a cover for East Bay. So make sure y'all go ahead and check that out. But I love y'all. I'm gonna play one more song while we head out. And I'm gonna play one more song while we head out. Y'all go ahead, go get y'all some Styx River merch if y'all love me. This is subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram. Seeing doubles, feeling troubles. I can never trust another. See until I fade away. Singing all my pain away. Breaking down on faith in others. Yeah, no faith in others. Thinking that they is my brothers. Yeah, no brother way. I see you and I want to. Can I? Y'all cannot tell, bro. These songs are on my YouTube, but you cannot tell me you have never. I'm the hardest artist on TikTok. I am the hardest artist on TikTok. I am the best artist on TikTok, bro. Listen to this song. I mixed this song myself. Listen to this song. And this song is about being grateful for the pain. Listen, don't worry about the negative vibes. I'm having a great time of my life. All they're doing is running up the views and giving me more engagement. Don't worry about that. Listen, I'm having a good time. Don't worry about that. But this song is about being grateful for all the negative things that you went through. Come on, listen to this. I'm the hardest artist on TikTok, bro. Trust. Listen. Crazy. Seeing doubles, feeling troubles. I can never trust another. See until I fade away. Singing all my pain away. Breaking down on faith in others. Yeah, no faith in others. Thinking that they is my brothers. Yeah, no brother way. I see you and I want. This is hard. This is hard. This is the song. This is the song. Grateful for the pain. Grateful for the pain. Grateful for the pain. Yep. Oh, wait. Let me show y'all one more song. So this song isn't as popular, but it has a really deep message to it. So this song right here, listen, peep me. So this song right here is called Fight Back. And in the song, I'm literally saying, yes, Spotify, click Styx River. I use she and her, yes. So the song is called Fight Back. And I made this song after I watched The Matrix. So in the song, I'm saying, fight back, they using you. Fight back, they using you. Find your life within this spacious time. Just you and I. I'm basically telling you, like, you gotta fight back all these agents that are trying to control your mind. Trust me, y'all, listen, when I tell you I'm creating my own genre with this, I made this whole song from scratch. I made this whole song from scratch. This whole song was made by me, produced, engineered, written by me. Check this out. Listen to this song. Thank y'all for the donation so much. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram if you loving the music, because I release all information about my music on Instagram. So go on YouTube. I mean on Instagram and YouTube. Listen. I'm gonna put out the reading list, yes, this week. Yes, this is out. This is called Fight Back. You obsessed? Hey! I'm glad to hear that, Chata or Shata. Ooh, one more song. One more song after this. Listen. Alright, listen to this song. So this song is about not selling your soul. So I walked away from a few opportunities that I felt like I would have been selling my soul. And I made this song. And it said, I can't do wrong. Meaning, I'm not going to sell my soul. So listen to what I'm saying in the lyrics. And this song is out too. Listen. you can have a hug. I'm fighting the dark night. I'm heading to the light. And it's gonna be up. It's gonna be up. I'm fighting the dark night. I can't go wrong. Cause if I do, then I let go of my soul. And I better know that this world is always so. Ready? 1, 2. Yeah. Fighting for the. You hear me? I'm literally saying I'm fighting for divine. Come on, bruh. And then I'm gonna show y'all one more thing. So this thing that I'm gonna show y'all, it's a music video that I made after George Floyd died. And listen, this is how the universe speaks, bro. I swear. The universe kept saying, yo, you gotta do something. Like this whole George Floyd Black Lives Matter thing, you gotta do something. Sticks, you gotta do something. So I made a song called Race. And it's about, you know, Black Lives Matter. And I directed this video. I edited this video. You know what I'm saying? So this is called Race, and this is about Black Lives Matter. I made this video, y'all. It's on Apple Music. Click link in the bio and click Stix's music. Don't care about race, don't care about face, don't care about institutes. I write my fate, can't take my place. Know what you gonna do? Try to catch me by surprise. I'm an angel in the sky that will empower you. Hold on, did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? I said, I'm an angel in disguise. I will empower you. See the evil in his eyes. Gotta love him till he's right. That's how I inspire you. That's literally me telling you why I inspire you. I inspire you because even in the depths of people showing hate, people being ignorant, I still love them. That's inspiring. That's inspiring. And that's why I say I'm an angel in disguise. I'm literally sent from up above, sent and literally meant to be here to empower you because y'all are the key. Y'all are the key. I was a poet as a kid, y'all. Now, peep this, right? Y'all may not, you good. You may not be like, what do you mean I write my fate? So you got to realize that higher elites, they want to enter your brain, enter your subconscious mind and make you manifest more of their agenda. So by me saying I write my fate, can't take my place, meaning that you cannot get into my subconscious mind and try to write my own fate for me. I'm going to manifest my own life. You're not going to manifest my life for me because that's what they want to do. They want to manifest for you and they want to destroy you. Period. So I'm gonna finish the song. Somebody said, Josh, relax. Yo, you are funny. So yeah, man, y'all go ahead, subscribe to me on YouTube, join my Patreon, follow me on Instagram, check out the Crystal Shop. I love y'all, and I am